Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now this week's training is all about Forex. So in today's video, I just generally thought I would show you how well the Binary Destroyer 7.0 has been performing on Forex and show you the actual Mogwai strategy. The actual strategy that created the 7.0, because basically the members had huge success with the Mogwai strategy, and I decided to incorporate it into the 7.0, and then it kind of just went crazy. The 7.0 has just been insane with the Mogwai strategy. Now, I just want to show you some of the results in the VIP group today regarding the Mogwai strategy and Forex as well. And you can see here, basically 35 minutes ago, another week, another heist, purely Mogwai strategy here. Beautiful. Some members asking about, here's another one here. I have doubled, tripled and quadrupled the past history test, and I must say it is powerful. I'll be trading this strategy starting next week with real money. We'll keep you guys up to date of the end of every week. Then I'll make a video and you guys could use it. Quick shout out to Jamie because the BD lines are the foundation for this strategy here. I'll show you a couple more results. Another start to the week. Nice little setups here. I'll find you one here. BD working good with out the market as well. You can use weekends to practice strategies. I use an EA bot which reads the charts. Here we go. Mogwai in control. Bless Sunday, everyone. So let's go over to the charts, right? And I'll show you this Mogwai strategy. Now, the Mogwai strategy is basically a scalping strategy based off the 5-minute charts. And a lot of members have kind of took this strategy and adapted it, started to use a stop loss, started to use it on higher time frames, started to trade it with the trend. So there's kind of loads of different styles and ways you can trade this strategy, like you can with all the other strategies we have in the BD group. You know, I sell the Binary Destroyer and I sell the foundations of the strategies, you know, courses, online training materials, and basically the BD members get that and they kind of play around with it and they use what works best for them, and then if they find something that works best for them, they share it in the BD group, and then again, if everyone else has success with it, we then use that success to create our updates, and this is how we end up with the 7.0. Now, to basically, you know, to cut it short, okay, when we pop a Mogwai arrow outside of the zone, when the RSI is over bought or sold, you can see here it's turned red, we take a Forex trade, locking in 5 pips, I think it is. Every single trade is set for 5 pips. Now, like I said, you know, a lot of members are getting 50 pips, 100 pips, and some trades are happy, some members are happy with 5 pips, okay? But you can see here, this is USD CAD on the 5-minute charts today, and I'll show you from last week as well. You can see here, look, okay, look, that trade went, you know, that trade went 20 pips, you know, you can, so, you know, it's been performing really well. I'll find you the next signal. There must be a signal down here somewhere. Okay, another one at the top here. Again, look, you know, quite simple, easy. That's another 10 pips in the bag. A buy signal here. Okay, that one was 7 pips, but you know, you could have got 41 pips. Again, we've got a signal here. That trade went 4 pips, but then again, you know, you could have got 16 pips, and then again, a signal at the top here. Got you 31 pips. Now, this strategy was not designed for Forex. Well, let's say that again. This strategy was not designed to use a stop loss, but I know a lot of BD members are using a stop loss with this. Again, you know, if you're a BD member, you will obviously know all this because it's in our training and webinars we have, and obviously you're in the BD group so you can talk to one another and everything like that. Again, if you're not a BD member, this will probably be all new to you and you probably wondering what I'm talking about, but you generally get the idea with the strategy. Okay, you see this trade here, that went to 5.8 pips. Okay, so that trade went here as well. Okay, this trade might have, in fact, this trade might have been a loss. This trade went to, I've seen that trade went to about 4 or 5 pips there. Maybe if you had a stop loss, but where was it here? Okay, so again, you know, that might have been a loss, or, you know, if you weren't trading a stop loss, you might have had a drawdown there, but you get the idea here. Again, here, not really a setup here. Okay, even though we've oversold on the overbought on the RSI and it's turned red, we're not really outside of the zone, so I'd probably avoid that one. Here's another one here. Again, you know, 5 pips here, went to 8 pips. You maybe could have got 23 pips. You know, so like I said, there's different variations with this. Again, here, okay, this one might have been a loss, but then again, this one here, you could have got 27 pips. So you get the idea. Again, here, we've got a number of setups here. The idea, you sell it down here and you get 27 pips. So, you know, that's pretty much this strategy here. Let me find you one more. Here we go at the bottom here. In fact, look at these 3-0 back to back. Look at that. Okay, this one went to something like 21 pips. This trade went to 35 pips, and this trade went back to 15 pips. So USD CAD, let's look at GP USD on the 5-minute charts. So I'm going to load up the 5. Look at these set buys and sells. Look at these. Okay, look at that sell on the top there and the buy at the bottom here. This is on the 1-minute charts. In fact, this one would have been a loss. I would have took these on binary. Generally, on a live account, I would have took these on binary. That one would have been a winner. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, might, in fact, I don't think I've got the correct settings. Let me just change these settings. I'm going to pop this over like that. Yeah, so in fact, that one would have been a winner, and this one here would have been a winner. That one would have been a loss. Okay, so let's go to the 5-minute charts and show you how well it's been performing on the Mogwai strategy. Okay, I'm just going to turn my diversions off. Okay, because I don't want to be trading diversions. You don't trade diversions with the Mogwai strategy. Okay, so we're going to go back here. Okay, so again, let's go. We've got a setup here. That trade went to around 6 pips. So you might have got 5 pips there. Let me just see. If not, you definitely would have got it there. Okay, so there's 5 pips. Keep going. Okay, here's another setup here. Again, that went to 15 pips. So there's one there. Wouldn't take that trade. None of these trades meet the rules. Okay, this one here, this trade went to 10 pips. This trade went to 14 pips. So again, you would have won them there. Okay, at the bottom here, no. Again, there was a setup here. So again, that's 8 pips. Maybe this one here. Again, that is another 16 pips. So this, you can see again at the top here, again a little risky here because we're not actually outside of the zone, but again, you know, you could have got easily 34 pips with this trade. Let me find you one more. Again, look at the top of zone here. In fact, look at these here. So this trade, in fact, this trade might have given you a drawdown, or you might have closed this in a loss if you had a stop loss. This trade actually went, in fact, no, this trade did go 4 pips. You might, I mean, you're risky there, but again at the top here, again, this trade went to 31 pips. And I'll find you one more just to, here we go here. Again, this trade went to 10 pips. So that is the concept to the Mogwai strategy, okay, on the 5-minute charts. And then that's just generally, this is how the binary destroyer was created from this strategy here. Let me just find you, look at this here. Okay, you can see here we pop a Mogwai arrow outside of the zone, RSI oversold, and again the same concept, you know, you're getting 30 pips out of this trade. Now I haven't actually traded, there's another one here as well. Okay, you see this one here, this is one of these setups here where if you weren't trading a stop loss, you would have got 18 pip drawdown, but then again this trade did go 40 pips, so you know, give or take. But saying that, I just want to have a quick look, seeing how well they perform on binary on the 5-minute charts. Look at that, that's a winner. Okay, 5-minute expiries, look at that, that's a winner. Any more at the top? No, I wouldn't take, that's a loss, and that's Saying that might have been a winner for a 10-minute. But anyway, yes, you get the general idea. Okay, that is the Mogwai strategy on the 5-minute charts with the 7.0. Now, I will do another video tomorrow and show you how well it's been performing on the 1-hour chart. So yes, stay tuned for that, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.